This is the 2023 Backpacking Gear Awards. The best backpack award goes to the REI Flash 55. This pack is just over $100 on sale, and it goes on sale multiple times a year. So if it's at full price right now, just wait a couple months. It's gonna go on sale at some point in time. A lot of great features with this pack. Side water bottle pockets in front of the main side pockets, so it makes it really easy to reach back, grab water, put it back. Great carrying capacity with an awesome frame that really wraps and hugs your body and allows you to carry 40 pounds plus really comfortably. It's gonna allow you to hike all day comfortably, even if you have a ton of weight in the pack. If you want a more affordable option that's under $100, even not on sale, check out the Decathlon Trek 100. I haven't tested that pack out myself personally, but I have heard a lot of great things and it looks like a great pack, and I've always had good luck with Decathlon. The best sleeping pad award goes to the Outdoor Vitals Oblivion. There is one kind of compromise with this pad, but there's not a lot of other options out there that are this warm with an R value of 3.5, but I find it sleeps more in the 4 range, as well as comfort that's comparable to the Nemo Tensor, but at only $115. So very good deal, but you are gonna have to compromise on weight. This pad is not very light. It's just around 800 grams for the large version, which I have here. For the best quilt, those of you who follow the channel, you're probably not gonna be surprised. It's the Hammock Gear Econo Burrow. Quilts are pretty expensive no matter how you cut it. There are some cheap options out there, but you're gonna be sacrificing on materials as well as quality of construction. With the Econo Burrow, you're not sacrificing anything. It uses high quality materials. It's made very well. It uses box baffle construction. You're not gonna be cold using this quilt, which can't be said for some of the cheaper options out there. I find quilts a lot more comfortable than sleeping bags because I can toss and turn a lot easier, just like using a blanket at home. And if you're using the pad straps correctly, definitely go check out some of my videos on how to use a quilt properly. Then you're gonna be warm, you're not gonna have drafts, and you're gonna sleep just as warm as with a sleeping bag. But if you're not into quilts and you like to be cocooned, then the best sleeping bag award goes to the Decathlon MT900. There's not really anything on the market that compares. This thing is lightweight, uses high quality materials, it sleeps warm, and yeah, you're just not gonna beat it for the price. It costs under $200, which is pretty surprising for a sleeping bag that's this quality. You can get it on sale at just over $100, which if you're gonna be picking up sleeping bags from other manufacturers would probably cost 2 or 3 times as much. The best pillow award goes to the Trekology 2.0 pillow. There's a few reasons why this pillow has consistently been one of the best affordable pillows on the market. First of all, it has a pad strap to lock it onto your sleeping pad, so you're not having to chase it around your tent as you toss and turn. It also has a really nice soft kind of, a little bit squishy top to it, which really is nice to lay on. And then the baffling is really supportive, so it doesn't feel like you're laying on a balloon. Has a nice height to it, 3.5 inches. So for a lot of people out there, it's gonna be enough height to support your neck. If you do need something a little bit taller, because 3.5 inches isn't the tallest, then take some clothes, put it underneath there, maybe a sit pad or even your shoes in a pinch. There's 2 winners in the best tent category. The first one is a fully freestanding tent from Nature Hike. It's the Mongar 2. It's kind of a Hubba Hubba knockoff, but is a really nice tent, nice and roomy. You can fit 2 25-inch wide sleeping pads in here. It's not the lightest weight tent out there, but it's very affordable, and for how much you're gonna pay for it, it's high quality construction, easy to use, and it's accessible all over the world, which is a nice feature as well. If you're okay going with a trekking pole tent, and if you're going on solo trips, then the 6 Moon Designs Lunar Solo is an amazing tent. It gets a lot more compact than this, basically down to the size of probably like a grapefruit. But what I love about this tent is it's lightweight, it's affordable, and then it's made with polyester material, so it's gonna deal with moisture and rain really well. You're not gonna be having as much water absorbing into the material and then leading to sagging and stretching like you would with nylon tents. I also love the 3FUL Lanshan 1 Pro tent, but it uses nylon material and the prices have gone up and up. So for an affordable option, I think the Lunar Solo is probably the best option on the market right now. Let's shift gears and run through some awards for tiny items. For the best stove, we have the BRS 3000. It's a tiny stove, very affordable at $20 and works well. You have to keep it out of the wind. Wind really affects its performance, so put some packs around it or build a rock wall in order to protect it from the wind, but otherwise, great little stove. The best affordable water filter is the Sawyer Mini. It's not gonna be as fast as some of the other filters out there, like even the Sawyer Squeeze or the Platypus Quick Draw, but it's lightweight and doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The best headlamp award goes to just a generic rechargeable Decathlon headlamp. These things can be had for under $10, so really affordable. They're gonna work well. If you wanna invest a little bit more, then maybe take a look at the NU25 line or a flashlight from Rovivon. The best affordable SOS device, and a year ago we would not be having anything in this category because SOS devices have been very expensive for not only the device, but also for the plans. The Motorola Defy changes that. The device itself only costs $150, and then the basic plan is only $5 a month. So this is a very affordable device and something to take a look at if you want to have two-way communication while out in the backcountry, and then also be able to press the SOS button if you run into an emergency. The best battery bank award goes to this random 10,000 milliamp hour one off Amazon. I'm going to try and pronounce the name here. Victomix. Not exactly sure, but if you search that on Amazon, you're going to come up with this one that is very affordable, but also has a USB-C port, USB-C charging in and out, and then a USB-A port. You can also charge with micro USB. I also tested this one at home to make sure that it was its advertised capacity, and it passed that test no problem, as well as the wattage coming out of the charging ports. I tested that, and it was up to spec as well. So surprisingly high quality battery bank for a low price. For the best smartwatch award, there's not a lot of affordable options out there, and all the ones that are in like the sub $100 range are kind of terrible. So I think that the best way to go is to just go with the Garmin. I find that the Garmin ecosystem and watches are the best, and the Instinct line is the best value out there for hikers and backpackers. You are missing a couple features like you'd get from their higher end lines, like on-device mapping with topo maps and everything, as well as music and things like that. It's gonna have all the features that you want and need, especially if you're following established trails. And you can have the Instinct 2 for a very affordable price these days, especially if you're buying it on sale or used. Even the Instinct 1 is a very high quality device. It passes the test of time, and you could probably have it for under $100 if you buy it used. The award for best trowel goes to the Bogler Co trowel. This thing is just a very well-designed trowel that has been priced at an affordable $15. I use that no matter what. It doesn't matter that it's affordable. It's one of those products where I'm bringing it on every single trip because it's lightweight, functions well, and the fact that it's affordable is just a bonus. The best chair award goes to the REI FlexLite Air Chair. You can get more affordable versions on Amazon, but they're gonna weigh twice as much. So what I like about the FlexLite is that it goes on sale for under $100 quite often, and it's gonna be at that pound mark, which makes it easy to bring a chair on a trip without adding a ton of weight to your pack. The best down jacket award, probably not a surprise to any of you out there, it's the Decathlon MT100 down jacket. This thing has been my top pick for affordable down jackets for many years now because it is lightweight, because of the materials that it uses. It uses 850 power fill down measured in the US system, and then nice shell material, 15 denier. It's warm, lightweight, and even though the price has gone up to, I think it's $99 now, I still think it's one of the best options on the market. Decathlon, just don't raise the price anymore, please. I think we're okay with a sub $100 jacket, but $120, we'd probably have to be looking at Amazon. The award for best rain jacket goes to the Frog Togs Ultralight 2. It's not the most durable, it's not the most fancy, but it's gonna keep you dry and it's gonna be affordable. And as an extra bonus, it's very lightweight. The downside is, like I said, durability also is not very packable, but there's not a lot of good budget options out there, and I rather just have something that's gonna work and keep me dry than maybe trying to use some fancy fabrics that's not implemented properly and then you end up getting wet anyways. The best trekking pole award goes to the Cascade Mountain Tech carbon fiber cork handle trekking poles. You can get these on sale at Costco for $40 or sometimes even $20 or $30. They also sell them on Amazon, a little bit more expensive, but still very good, high quality trekking pole. A lot of people have these and you don't really hear that many stories of them breaking compared to some other ultralight trekking poles out there. The one thing that I would say is not to use them in the winter because the epoxy that they use in order to construct them is not as high quality as some other brands out there, and just gets compromised in the wintertime and you may end up with cracking or the trekking pole kind of coming apart. If you want to switch gears a little bit, go check out this video right up here where I try ultralight winter camping. I go out in cold winter conditions with a pack that some people would probably consider light even for summertime. So definitely pushing the limits on it, testing my skills and my gear and trying to get as lightweight as possible while still being comfortable in winter conditions.